So I want to give you guys an overview of all the steps that we're going to cover in this tutorial so you know exactly where you are in the process and what we're working towards. First thing we're going to do is connect Fantom to our Metamask wallet. We're going to do that in one click and the easiest way to do it. Once we've done that, we'll be able to bridge assets over from the Binance Smart Chain network to the Fantom network. And I'm going to show you how you can actually walk through that process. Now, once we've got the Fantom network set up on our Metamask wallet, we can go and get some free FTM for those gas fees using the faucet. And if you don't know what a faucet is, don't worry, neither did I until I went through this process, and I will show you how to do it. Lastly, I'm going to show you how to buy Fantom, or really any other asset on the Fantom network. So let's jump right into it. As promised, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, let's connect Fantom to MetaMask. So go over and you're going to type into your search bar ftmscan.com and we'll load up the website there. What we're doing is we're just looking for a one-click button. So you're going to scroll all the way down to the very bottom and you'll see Add Fantom Network. Click on that button. And it's going to populate all the settings for you, so you don't have to type in anything. We'll just give it a quick look over, and then we'll hit the Approve button. Now, once we've done that, it'll ask us, do we want to switch the network? And let's do that. Let's go ahead and switch the network, just so you can see how to switch between networks. So if we go to MetaMask here, we'll see that it's on the Fantom network. And we could say switch to the Binance Smart Chain network. And then if we want, we can switch back. So knowing how to switch networks is going to be important for you. So just keep that in mind.
Now we're ready to bridge our assets over. And to do that, we're going to go to spookyswap.finance. Kim, before we do this step, I want to help you guys understand what's actually going to be happening here. So if we look at our MetaMask wallet, right now we're on the Binance Smart Chain. And I'm just going to flip over to the Fantom Opera. And here we can see that I have no Fantom and no assets in my wallet. So we want to move our BNB over from Binance Smart Chain to Fantom Opera. And that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to click back on Binance Smart Chain because that's where my BNB is right now. And we will send it over to Fantom. So to do this, we're going to click on Bridge. And I want to select BSC because that's where my BNB is right now. From the drop down, I'm going to type in BNB and I'm sending it to the Fantom chain. Okay, I'm going to hit the max button, right? So I have 0.02. It's allowing me to send 0.01. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it is not letting me do that, actually, because I am below the bridge amount. So I'm going to go and put some more BNB in my wallet. I'll be right back, and then we'll pick this up. I'm back, and I've got that BNB in my wallet. So now if I click on max, I'll see that I have enough. This is something good to know. The minimum BNB that you need in order to use the bridge is 0.044 BNB. Okay, so I'm going to send that minimum amount. I'm just going to paste it there. And just to bring you back again, we are sending the BNB from the Binance Smart Chain network to the Fantom network. I'm going to click on Bridge Token. It's going to bring up my wallet and it's going to ask me to confirm. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now what's going to happen is it's going to look like nothing's happening for quite a long time. You're going to get this pending message, and this is going to go on forever and ever. So don't panic. This actually takes a while, and I'm going to show you how you can look up that transaction. You don't have to, but the more that you know in crypto, the better off that you are. So before you panic and start messaging in any type of groups like I normally do when I don't understand something, I'm going to show you how to look up this transaction and see when it's coming. Now just know on the bridge that things tend to take a long time. So it's always good if you want to bridge your assets to do it in advance. So to check out what's going on with this transaction, I can click on deposit, and then I'll actually see the transaction. So there's my wallet, and there's the Anyswap, the bridge. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Anyswap. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to go down to Explorer here. I'll go to pending transactions. Actually, sorry, I'll go to tools, and I'm going to type in the information here. That way I can watch this transaction. Okay, so I'll type in the transaction. I'm going a bit quick here. I just copied the transaction hash by clicking on this button, and then I'm going to paste it here. The token, I'm going to select it. So it was BNB, and from chain and to chain. So we sent it from BSC. Let's find that on the list. I'm not very good at this game. There we go. From BSC to Fantom. And I can click on send. And now it'll say you could not submit transaction hash to bridge, which basically means I just have to wait. Okay, so you'll have to wait, and we'll come back and I'll show you exactly what that looks like once you are able to see that. So I just let a little bit of time go by. I'm going to go back and select my token, BNB, and we sent it from the Binance Smart Chain to the Fantom network, and I'm going to click on send. Now it'll actually show me this transaction, right? So the bridge used Anyswap, and I can see that the status is confirming. Once it has actually sent my BNB from Binance Smart Chain to the Fantom network, I think this will say success. So you have nothing to do but maybe make a sandwich, get a snack, take your dog out, whatever it is that you do while you're waiting. And we'll wait for this to say success, and then we'll finally be able to see our BNB in the Fantom network moved over from the BSC network. So finally, after about 30 minutes waiting, it finally says success. This is why it's great to actually follow the trail so you can see in real time instead of panicking what's going on. So let's take a look and see what we've actually accomplished. If I go back to Spookyswap, and I actually switch the network now from Fantom to BSC. Well, we don't actually have to click on that. And I click on Max, I can see that I now have the BNB on the Fantom network, which is going to let us go ahead and buy assets. That'll be the next step that we're doing. But ultimately what we did was we moved our BNB from the Binance network to the Fantom network using a bridge. Let's hop into the next step. All right, so for this step, I want you to be brave because it's going to be a big one. At least it was for me, but follow with me and I will take you through it. We're going to click on these three dots here, and we're going to click on Discord. Now it's going to ask me if I want to join Spookyswap. So I'm going to click on that button. Okay, please read the rules after verifying. Okay. So I'm going to click on the complete. You must complete a few more steps before you can talk. Let me click on that. Yes, I have read all the rules and I agree to them. Now, looks like nothing is happening, but that's not true. I'm going to look for this server CAPTCHA bot. Please verify yourself to gain access to Spooky. Okay, so I'm going to click on this and I'm going to select on yep. So that's going to bounce me to this window here in my browser. I'm going to click on log to verify. I'm going to click on authorize. And then I'm going to check the I am human button. Okay, airplanes. Whew, thank God they gave me an easy one for this. Is that an airplane? I don't think so. Verify. Success. I will go back into my Discord, and guys, I want to give you a big warning here. if anybody DMs you and says that they will help you, that they will do anything for you, it is 1000% a scam. So do not answer anybody in DM. Okay, so we can see those rules right here. Spookyswap team members will never DM you first. Also, another warning, a scam that I'm seeing happening in the Spookyswap Discord is people will say, I'll give you some FTM first and you just send it back to me.
Dad, it's a scam.
Do not stray from the instructions that I'm about to give you and follow them closely. So, you should read these rules by yourself, but once you're done, it's asking me to click on the checkmark emoji. I'm going to do that. Click here. There we go. So, we're going to go to faucet request. Once we're there, we're going to look for the pinned messages. These are going to be the most up-to-date instructions. So, looks like this is the last instruction here. And I'm going to click on jump so I can go and read those instructions. Okay, so again, we have this warning, and this is actually pinned by Mr. White. And if I look on my right-hand side here, I can see that Mr. White is a mod. That's what I want. I want to make sure that I'm getting information either from the team or from somebody that's a mod. So what's it telling us? After you have bridged your tokens to the Fantom network, paste your wallet address here and relax, which is exactly what we just did in the previous step. We bridged our tokens to the Fantom network. I'm going to paste my address here, just like it's telling me to do. Do not post anything. Let me highlight this for you. Do not paste anything other than your wallet address or the bot will delete and mute you. If you are approved, you will be allowed access into the faucet channel. So it looks like it's going to give me access to another channel. Now this is really important. You must swap for more FTM tokens immediately after using the faucet, which means that we have to have our next step will be actually acquiring FTMs. Tokens. So let me post my address in here. Click on post. And, well, I just clicked enter. That's all the way at the bottom. All right. So it looks like I've done all the steps here. And what I'm waiting for is for the team to actually contact me. So there I am. And there is my address. And I will wait for the team to tag me in. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I have been approved. So let's follow these instructions, but let's read them all before we go ahead. So click here on faucet and please read the instructions in the pinned messages. Okay, easy enough. I'm going to click on faucet and then I'm going to read the pinned messages. So we've got 3 more steps to complete, but they're much easier than you think. Post the command faucet into this chat. Let me copy that. And then step 2 is send a DM to the bot, Fantom tip bot, with exclamation mark balance to check if you have 0.2 FTM balance. After you have a balance, send the bot a DM with the command withdraw, and then you're going to replace this with your address. So let's do that. Now, I'm going to warn you guys, I've already done this, so my screen is going to look different than yours, but nevertheless, we are going to get through it. First things first, I'm going to post that command here. So after you post that, you're going to see the Fantom tip bot, and then we can go to the second step. Let's go and pick up that copy and paste. So send a DM to the Fantom bot. I'm going to click on the Fantom bot. Then I'm going to send that DM. Just remove the space there. And then I'm going to go back to Spookyswap, back to this post. And then after you have a balance, send the bot a DM with the command exclamation withdraw and then your address. Notice that there's a space there. That's important. I'm going to go back to the bot. I'm going to enter that in space, and then you would type in the address to your wallet and hit the enter bar. Finally, you've made it to the very last stage. You bridged over from the BSC network to Fantom. You used the faucet and got that gas. And now you are ready to actually swap on Spookyswap. So we're going to click on swap. And you'll want to make sure that your wallet is connected to the Fantom network. And now we can go ahead and swap. So that BNB that we bridged over earlier, we'll see that here. And you could, let's say, trade that BNB for USDC. Right? And if I click max, then I'll see there's that 0.044 that we bridged over earlier. That would get me 25 USDC. So that's how you use the swap, where you can swap for BNB to USDC, or you could pick up another dollar of Fantom. So, sorry, another one Fantom. You've got enough in your wallet with that faucet to be able to do any transactions that you need. Let's just take a look at actually doing a swap. So I'm going to do USDC. I'm going to click on approve BNB. You know, it'll pull up and then it's going to take this gas fee to approve it. So I can see it's 3 cents or 0.0125 Fantom. You would hit the confirm button and that would be the approval. And then after that, you would see the swap button. You would click on the swap button, confirm the transaction again, and then you'll have swapped on Spookyswap and on the Fantom network. I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, then my suggestion to you is go through the appropriate channels to be able to get answers to them. If there's anything that was particularly helpful in this tutorial, comment in the comment section and let me know. If there's anything you'd like to see out of these tutorials in the future, then also comment and let me know what you'd like to see, what you need help with. All right, guys, congratulations on making it through this entire process. You should be ready on the Fantom network and you should feel like a pro by now.
Congrats.